What's up, TV land? Going live, baby. Let's see what happens. This bait right here has been hauled over all over the southeast, but it's better than nothing. Best way don't have many friends. At least they're good ones. On a bed, not really some hotel. Alrighty, what we got here? Anybody in here yet? Oh, 351, what's up, boss? Randall Rhino, hey, boss. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Good to see everybody in here. Got to bear with me. We're getting set up. My little phone stand out of commission. It was a little cheapo, but we got one rigged up now. Maybe it'll work. Got a 4x4 sitting back here with a phone propped on it. Foolproof. Got to reline that and see some backing on that. Yeah, we just decided to come down here and check it out for a little bit. It's a lot cooler today than it was yesterday. It's cooled off to like 90 today, so not too bad. Yeah, man. We just living the dream out here. I said sorry about the camera situation. We just rolling with it today. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Got done with work early, and I went and did some grass cutting. Went and did some visiting with some family and friends. And too close to the river not to fish, so here we are. But I'll try to catch us a live bluegill here in a minute. Hook him on there. Right now, I just got some old frozen skipjack on there, just to say I put something out there for. But we'll try to catch us up a live bait here in a minute. Yeah, appreciate y'all coming in, man. It means a lot. I didn't have a big bobber, so I tied that uh, FOA giant whale spook on there. I forgot what they call them. Mumbo jumbo. I tied that sucker on there. You, I could probably float on that thing, no joke. I was gonna get me a bait, live bait, and float it around out there. So we might try that. Put a little live bluegill on there, a little shiner or something. First, we got to catch one though, right? Yes, sir. All right, let's get one on here. Yeah, hope everybody's doing great today. Man, Saturday and Sunday, I was working out in the yard doing some chores. We got us some little ducks. I'm out there trying to mess with them, building them a little coop. So I wasn't able to do no fishing. Uh, I tried checking in with some of the tournaments, but I was just pretty busy. And then we had a birthday Saturday, and but man, it was hot yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. We was looking at about, it was around 97. The feel like it's probably about 105. So it's time for it. I think Thursday is the first day of summer, so it's getting there. Yeah, thank y'all for checking it out. Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep me some try to keep the visual going today. Y'all just bear with me. I'm gonna order another camera stand soon. The one I had was about 4 or 5 years old, and it was getting a little wore out. I've done hauled it all over the country, so I'm gonna get me another one this week. Can y'all hear me okay? Everything going good out there for you? So I'm still perfecting the art of live YouTube, but practice makes perfect. Mike Sampson, what's up, boss? Great to see you. You bring me some luck today, boy. Woo! Mike pops in. Looks like we got us one. Red ear. Sampy, brother. Great to see y'all. That would be a pretty good one. I want something a little smaller. Not bad. Let him grow a little bit. If I get me one about yay big, I'm gonna hook him on there live. Old wind feeling nice today, guys and girls. Nice breeze. I'm telling you, yesterday it was like a blast furnace outside. We was looking at it just wasn't no wind yesterday. I came inside about 1:30 and just hung out on the couch and cooled off. But today it really ain't bad. It's awesome today. Now if you weren't sitting in the shade, it'd be rough. He wants it. That must be another little brim. He's gonna mess up here in a minute. Get hooked. Y'all, audio and visual and everything's okay, I guess. I hope y'all can see them rod. That I got one rod out right there. I only brought 2 cat rods today. Yeah, I'm waiting to do a special announcement in the next week or two. I'm planning on doing something, a little giveaway for everybody out there that supported me. We hit 500 subscribers last week or two, and I'm not really in it to get big or nothing or make a bunch of money. That's kind of the last thing I am worried about, really. But I do want to give a little giveaway for people that's been with me, hanging out with me. I figure most everybody's still at work. Must suck for y'all. I better quit talking, because I'll be the one tomorrow up on a roof somewhere about to. God. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this one. Woo! Now that is something you don't get every day. Look at this. It took it down, boy. It took that hook down. Don't know if that's edible species, but it put up a little fight there for a minute. Throw it over there, save it for later. Twig. Get one more to bite. Yeah, old fish pulled that hook down right into that branch. That happens. Sometimes fish are smarter than you think. But get him right here though. Oh, he's got to pull it down. Ooh, what we got? Ooh, nice. Ooh, look here. Look here. We're gonna put this green sunfish on that float rig and see what we can do. All right, let's float that bad boy out there. I can hear him walking down my hall. Ooh, that's some nasty bait. I'm gonna throw that crap in the water. Yeah. Here's a rig right here. Check this out. We got the mumbo jumbo, got the live brim. Now we just gotta sail it out there. I'm telling you, I'm all mixed up today, y'all, but I don't care, man. As long as we having fun. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw this sucker over there toward the mouth of that channel. And then we're gonna put our other rig over there to the left where maybe this one won't get into it. Doing all kind of flailing around in there. Alright, baby, we need a big boy. We need a big boy today. Leave that right there. Yeah, buddy, that bait just as good as any, I guess, today. Green sunfish. Rental rhino, my buddy. Lunch got a clock out. Be right back. All right. Yeah, don't let me get y'all in trouble now working. I don't want to take away from y'all's paycheck now. It might be about like my work. Pretty laid back. That's one thing I like about working with old dudes I work with, or the guy I work with now. He's been working together a long time. Usually put our heads together, we can figure out anything. Don't get too stressed or worried. long as you measure everything and cut everything right, everything's good. Yeah, they pull in the river a little bit today. That one freaking float rig's going trucking on down through there, boy. We better get on another bluegill. Oh, you know you want it, go ahead hit it. There he is. No, he tricked me. He tricked D for sure. I'll give them brim a break. I don't want to wear them out too bad this early. Yeah, man. Let's do some talking. I want to see what y'all been up to. 351, you been wearing out them crappie? I want to hear a good fish story. Because I dang sure ain't got none. I basically measure for a living. Machinist, yep. Randall, you know the technicalities of it then, big boss. I do light gauge sheet metal work, so usually anything we do is 20 gauge and thinner. Mostly like 24 gauge, copper, painted metal, aluminum, that kind of stuff. But the way sheets and stuff's went up the last few years, with everything going on, you don't want to mess up a sheet cut, so it's even 100, 200 bucks is rough to pay for a sheet of metal. But we build awnings, gutters, bay window roofs. We used to do big roofs, but we don't anymore. We're just a small crew. Yeah, I don't know about my float rig. It's floated about 50 feet in about 2 minutes, so I don't know how that's going to work out. It's wanting to get up against the pier. I don't want my line right up against it, so that's kind of always the issue at hand when you're floating something. Yeah, scrap sucks and costs. Yeah, that's right. Costs money. That's right. We do a ton of like curved panel awnings and chimney caps, bay windows, anything out of light gauge we do. We do stainless every once in a while, but we're really not set up for stainless. But I was an apprentice, or I worked for this guy when I was a teenager, didn't know crap. And he taught me the ropes, showed me how to do different things, and then I just kind of stuck with it, man. I did a few different jobs off and on, but I always come back to sheet metal. And the old man, my buddy Keith, he passed away about 3 years ago. And like I said, it's just me and his son working together now. But God, we stay booked, we stay busy. It's a blessing. The only time it really sucks is when it's really hot and you got to get up on a roof or something. Y'all know how that is. That ain't no fun. But we got fans in the shop. We're in the shop half the time. But anyways, we got done early today, and here we are. Now all we got to do is catch about a 68-pound blue cat, and we'll have us a mission complete. One gets on there, I'm gonna get in a mess because he's gonna get that line wrapped around that pier, and I'm gonna mess up. But wrangle it on back. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in. I know it's hard to uh, warn everybody of my live shows because schedule's so crazy, but I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me. I used to do the old StreamYard live a lot of time and put a notification on there and all that good stuff. But last few times I got on StreamYard, it wasn't doing right. Plus, I think YouTube got a lot better picture. So, but enough about me. I want to hear about y'all. There it goes. Man down. At least it didn't fall in the water. Yeah, brother. Beautiful day, I'm telling you. Yep. It's hard to beat a good day where you're down here on the pier, not even catching nothing, still having a blast. Y'all just bear with me, man. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, talking about hot weather, I got a buddy out there right now. Well, y'all probably know him from chat. Garrett, he's my pilot buddy. They're out there in Yuma, Arizona right now working, which they say that ain't the humidity like it is down here, but it's like 108 degrees out there today, so pretty rough. But that's just part of it. Got to get out there in the elements sometimes. I know all about it. I've done utility work before, and that was pretty rough. I've done roofing, worked at lumber company, cut grass, pretty much a lot of hot weather stuff. But my job ain't that bad. I've got good hours, and I don't have to, uh, you know, grind it out all the time. Every once in a while, we have to get after it, especially if there's a rain coming in, something Needs in the dry. We got to push it. But other than that, it's usually pretty chill. Yep. Like I told him, I said, I don't know if we'll catch anything today, but we're going to have to come down here and give it a shot because it's been 2 weeks since I went and fished. Starting to have withdrawals. I'm starting to get a little jittery and all that stuff. I said, I got to come down the river. I might even jump in the damn river. Who knows? We went to the splash pad Saturday. The kids had a little party. And me and one of my buddies, he's a lot younger kid. Or not a kid, he's 17, 18. We skateboard together and we went skating, and that's like my exercise. I don't try to do nothing too crazy, but skate around a little bit, carve around. I was burning up. We went to that splash pad, man, and I had my shorts on, my shoes and everything. Boy, I just went right out there, all them kids, and just laid right in the middle of it. I didn't care, boy. It felt good. I told my wife, I said, if they're gonna have a birthday party at noon with 100-degree weather, yeah, I'm getting in some kind of cooling zone. Yeah, I figure everybody's at work or still hungover from yesterday. We watched. I watched a little soccer yesterday. I watched England play, and then I watched. I listened to the race, and my boy won. Old Ryan Blaney won. That was pretty cool. I've been a fan of his for a while. Old NASCAR ain't what it used to be, but it's better. It's still cool to me. I don't care. I still watch it. But back in the day, it was a totally different deal. When we were growing up, it was a life or death deal. If you wrecked, a lot of times you got hauled out, airlifted out. But yeah, just been taking it easy. We got them ducks, and boy, them stupid things they like double in size every day. I swear, they're ruthless. I've been getting them green worms off my tomato plants, them big horn worms, throwing them over there and giving them ducks. That's probably what's getting them so beefed up. All that protein in them bugs, I guess. Maybe we'll get on a big old fish here in a little bit. I'd love to catch a big old flathead, a big old blue on live. It's been about a year since I caught anything over 20 pounds, so it's time. But I don't know if there's even any cats out there. But you don't ever know. Got to put something out there for them. That poor little old sunfish is out there just swimming around with that hook in him. I kind of feel bad in a way, but you know, sometimes you just gotta sacrifice one for the big enchilada. But here in a minute, we'll probably put this little jig on there and dob around. I got some little mayfly jigs. I hadn't never tried them. I might give them a little go. But whenever I go live on YouTube, like when you're about to go live, it asks like some kind of privacy thing, like if this is age appropriate or is this made for children or something like that. I always hit no, it's not. But I just want to make sure that don't like uh, block anybody out or not let any, not let some people into the live or something. I really don't know how that works, but maybe not. I usually don't have a handful of people in here anyways, and that's cool with me. I'm just making sure people ain't trying to get in and it won't let them. But buddy, I'm telling y'all that breeze is all right. It makes it livable. But my freaking lure done gone over there by the bank. As good as that looks floating around out there, it's not gonna work for me today. I'm gonna have to rethink this setup. Let's throw it over here, see what happens. Crash. Yeah, I'm starting to see the backing on this spool. I must have not put as much braid on there as I thought. I got like some 20-pound Cajun line backing on that spinning reel. And then I got some 50-pound braid on there. I'm starting to see that red line under there. That tells me getting down to the last, getting down to that. So I don't want to push it to the limit too much. I'll probably have to add a little line on that soon. That's that Paula Smith rod. I'm just licking my lips wanting to get a big fish on that. I just that or that Uncle Lou rod. I mean, it's probably my two favorite rods out of all my rigs. I got that spinning reel Shimano. It'd probably handle a pretty good fish. It's definitely not as beefy as that Triton or that 6500 Abu, but it would. It's got a pretty good drag on it. It'd be a fun fight with big fish. You could get him. I just want to find out. Well, you want to throw a little jig around, see what happens? See if we can get on a little stripe or something? Let's do it. right now would be the time about a 50-pound fish to get on there. Yeah, that was a good idea while it lasted, but ain't working out like I thought it would. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop back 15 yards and punt. We're gonna put the sunfish on this rig. Now let's do some re-rigging real quick. They had these at Walmart Friday for $1 a pack. So I went ahead and bought about 12 packs of them on clearance. Alright. Let's reevaluate the situation. Alright. Okay. And I've got such a long way to go. Yeah, man. Quick shout out to my buddies up in Indiana. Bar Reeve High School, 1A baseball champions this year. That's my buddy. Son plays for them. He's plays on their team, senior. Last year they got beat 1-0 in the finals. Made it all the way back this year and ended up beating them 6-1. Took home that state title. And that's my good buddies up north. That's his son. So props to them. Congratulations to them. I wanted to shout them out. Anytime you win a state title at anything, that's something you'll never forget. I goofed off in school. If I would have not been such a dumb DA, I probably would have did pretty good. But like I said, we goofed off about half the time, like everybody else. But we were pretty big clowns. All right, we're gonna put a swivel on here. We're gonna put a weight and a swivel. I don't do nothing fancy with my rigs. I usually put a one of them demon dragons on there or whatever I got. I've been using the FOA, and then I got some Triple City. I won up there at the gathering. I've been using them a little bit, but I got so many demon dragons and stuff. I got about 20 of them. I went up there to the gathering and did not catch a fish off the bank. Had a good takedown, but did not catch that. But I know what the hype's all about now, because that's some good water up there. I could see where some huge fish are in that water. Like I told him, I said, it's kind of like my water, but about 10 times bigger. We'll get rigged up here in a minute. Yep, nothing fancy. That's kind of how I roll. I just put a few things out there, try different things. Who else we got in here? Anybody? Anybody? Appreciate y'all. What kind of hook y'all want to use? Something like that. 8/0. Three out. Ten out. Then we got this right here, freaking meat hook. That's the showstopper. Alright, let's go with that 8. 8/0. FOA Get 'em series. Octopus. These babies are sharp right here. I hadn't landed a big fish on one yet, but I know they're sharp as crap. I've heard good things about river cat tackle hooks too. I'm gonna try some of that out, but so far these Freddy FOA ain't no joke. I'll tell you what, we got one over here. We already got a leader tied on there, so we'll use it. think that hook's been on there a couple times fishing, so it should be pretty dang sharp. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You wouldn't want to get that in your back. Or foot or anything, anywhere. Moby Dick right there, boy. Alright. Be a little short later, but hey, who knows? Who knows? Y'all wanna put a demon dragon on there? 351, you call it. You want put a demon dragon on there or what, boss? What you think? We got that one. That's Triple City. We got FOA. We got a Chunky. Got the Chunky. I think we're gonna go with the FOA. Put it back on there. Be a little short later, but that'll be fine. That's would be what we've been needing. We need a lot of luck, is what we need. Apparently we don't have a lot of skill, so we need a lot of luck. Nah, man, I'm just being crazy. If we don't catch a fish at all, I'm still having a blast. But I would love to get in on something. Like a big old walrus, reeling in a big old walrus, blue whale or something, you know what I mean? It's a long shot trying to catch them right here in the 1st of June at 2 in the afternoon, but I ain't saying it can't happen. If you're sitting on the couch or on the lawnmower, it's hard to catch them from up there. So, why not? Put something out there for them, right? Let's do it. But yeah, like I said, I got a big announcement we're gonna make here in a little bit. It's really not a big announcement. It's just telling you what we're gonna give away in the next few days. That's it. Have some. Yeah, I use them sometimes. I've caught them on them and caught them without them. Lisa Elliott. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. It was nice seeing everybody today. We're gonna give it a little while. We probably won't stay till dark, but we're gonna stay down here as long as we can. Yeah, man. We I think Dad and them was gonna come down this weekend and do a little fishing. So I might come back down here at night. I don't know if I'll go live, but if we catch anything, I'll try to document it. Well, yeah, what y'all wanna do? Let's see if we can catch another brim or something. Kill a little bit of time. Y'all ever caught any catfish on marshmallows? I've heard people catching catfish with them, and I've never tried. I don't think. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. God. Oh, he buried it. Ooh, that's a good brim. Good eating size right there. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, he's been fighting. Look at that. He's probably been fanning the nest. I don't know. Look, he's aggressive. Yeah, that's a good one right there. We're gonna throw him back though. Like I said, if we was playing for keeps, that'd be a good eater. Chuck him back in there. Let him go another round. Ooh. All right, come on. Them some good little hooks. He gone. Marshmallows work. Ivory soap. Yeah. Now, Lisa said my dad would use marshmallows. That's good as any of them, I guess. Yeah, we used to put ivory soap on trot lines when I was a kid. We used to run a trot line a lot. And I have heard of the soap, but I'm gonna try them marshmallows. Is there something you do to them special? Let them dry out or get stale or something? Or you ain't got to give me all your secrets, but I'm just curious, really. Catfish regulator. Good seeing you too, big boss. Appreciate that sticker. Mirror image, I think, but nonetheless, yeah, it's good seeing everybody. A lot of times, them gatherings and stuff like that, I'm not sure I'm able to go until usually a few days before. But I enjoyed that, boy. That was a good setup. Appreciate them. Got to get on the little bluegill though, I believe, right here. It was good weather that week. Everybody was calling for storms up in Tennessee, and it ended up being nice. Ah, he got him a free meal. Yep, yep, he sure did. That one got off the hook. We'll get him again though. Bluegill hungry this day. But yeah, about that special announcement, I was gonna tell y'all we're gonna do a giveaway, 500 subs giveaway in honor of all my wonderful and intelligent members. Woo! God, that's pretty good brim. We're gonna do a little giveaway in the next few days. Ernie Brown, hey brother, good to see you, man. Y'all bear with me. Trying to get this phone set up. That's a little better. Great to see you, Ernie. Hope you're doing well, my buddy. But yeah, we're gonna probably in the next week or so, I'm gonna do a little live. We'll do a little giveaway. Probably give away some hooks, some jigs, some stickers, all that good stuff. And I want to give away a nice catfish rod, but we'll just have to see how that goes. And brim are biting like crazy. But yeah, we'll probably give away some jigs. I'm gonna give away 3 or 4 packs of hooks. Like I said, I don't know if we'll be able to give away a rod. I want to give away a Mad Catz rod, but I don't know if that's in the budget right yet. We're gonna do something. But y'all just check in. I'll probably put some kind of notification, a day or two ahead. Big Slim, I think I've seen him in here. Yep. What's up, big boss? What we got? Uh-oh, watch out now. Watch out now, y'all. Look here. Look at here. Oh, baby. Oh, about dropped him. He didn't want to. He didn't want to get hooked. He was trying to get back in there. That's what you call bait fish right there. Let's hook him up. Or tell you what. Should we slice and dice or go live? What you think? I'm thinking we go live with that bad boy. Put it on that Paula Smith rig. I'm gonna put that bad boy on there whole. I don't care. That's done played out. That's been in about 4 different waterways. I think it's run its course. I tell you what, man, I kind of want to cut that bad boy up, but I'm gonna put him on there live for right now. Down here. Carp sucker. I don't know what he is. Well, we can't say we don't have no bait out there for him. We got a green sunfish and a big shiner minnow, live shiner out there. So if that don't get him in here, I don't know what will. That's a big one though. Yeah, buddy. Like I said, we be right back. I'm sure y'all have heard the story about 1,000 times, but I'll tell it to you again anyways. We started the channel out as a gardening channel, basically just goofing off. And then we got internet, got Wi-Fi, started watching a little bit of fishing on YouTube, Chunky Cats, you had DMV, you had, I started watching Lyle and them show, Panfish Nation, stuff like that, and it was on then. I started going, making a few videos, going live. Hell, the first live I did, I think I caught a fish and I had the freaking phone in my mouth, like holding it with my teeth, trying to catch the freaking fish. You know, I trying to figure it all out. And here we are. Never thought we'd get to 500 subs, but we on our way now to 100,000. Once you get over that hill, it's just smooth sailing. But I don't want to be famous for anything, really. But just the fact I get to hang out with y'all and meet cool people from all over the world, uh, that's what's cool with me. But you know, 500 subs, that's a lot for me. Seems like a drop in the bucket when you got 1,000,000, like some people out there. But it's a good excuse to have a giveaway. In other words, yeah, I'm gonna give away 3 or 4 sets of hooks, some probably 10 or 15 stickers at least, maybe 20 stickers, and we'll see about doing. We're gonna give away some jigs for sure, but we're gonna see about giving away a rod. I'd like to give away a nice catfish rod. Like whoever wins gets to pick it or something like that. Maybe could get them a gift card where they could pick their own, something like that. I'd like to do something like that. Y'all always looked out for me. I remember coming down here, didn't know what the hell was going on with my phone or nothing like that, and y'all having to coach me through it because I'm not tech savvy at all. And like I said, I appreciate everybody. Ernie Brown, Chrissy Brown, y'all been riding with me a long time. 351, appreciate you, brother. Randall Rhino, a lot of y'all out there. Chris Everett. And a ton of other ones that I don't even know if they're in the chat. That's right. Go big or go home, baby. Big Slim. That's right. catfish regulators. Go big or go home. Big Slim live. That's right. Shiner. We put him on there. We threw him out there whole. Maybe big old flatty will nail him. That'd be a good fight on that rod right there. About a 50-pound flathead. Y'all get to see every bit of it. Whew. Old golden shiner. I figure he probably croaked out by now. He might still be flopping. Old sunfish pretty tough. He'll probably still be kicking for a while. Maybe a big old blue will come up and nail him. Catch one like Bobcat did, an orcat, albino. I had an uncle that was full-blooded Penobscot Indian. He was a Native American chief, actually. Is my aunt's husband. Great man, one of the best people I've ever known. He was a military veteran. Great dude. He passed away last year. He's about 85. But he always told me, he said those albino deer and stuff like that, they consider them kind of like a sacred animal, and like if you shot one, it was bad medicine. So I don't know how much is into that, but when he told me that, I said, well, if that's coming from him, I'm gonna take his advice. I don't want to take out nothing and be cursed. You know what I'm saying? But I saw Bobcat caught the piebald blue cat. And then I saw NJ Fishing Maniac. Saw the piebald deer. So that was pretty cool. I ain't never caught a piebald fish, but I know they're in here. There's enough chemicals and stuff in here to probably discolor them, but nah, it is really a clean river for compared to a lot of them. Nothing is 100% pure. But I don't have no problem with eating fish out of this river. You might not want to eat them every day, but hell, I know people that have ate them all their life. There's certain places in the county I wouldn't catch fish and eat out of them. Certain little creeks and stuff, but now I will say, this ain't no knock on this river, but them pond fish taste real good. I've learned that. I moved up there and started catching brim and catfish out of them little farm ponds. They got a different taste to them. I ain't saying they're better, but some of them do got a little bit less of a wang to them. You know what I mean? But hell, you're eating fish. It's supposed to taste fishy sometimes. Oh, I'm ready for a big takedown though, y'all. Enough about me. I want to hear about y'all. I want to hear about my people in chat. Bullock experience. Just living the dream, man. We got off work early, went and cut some grass, went and visited my couple people, my family down this way, and we ended up here. We all somehow. So here we are. We've got golden shiner on the Paula Smith rod, and we got live sunfish on Uncle Lou set up. So now we're just kind of playing a waiting game. We got decent bait out there for them. What I can consider a pretty good bait. I'm confident in these baits. I know they'll catch big fish, but whether or not they will hit, that's up to them. So here we are. I hope y'all doing good. Good to see you, Bullock. Hope life's treating you good, my buddy. Appreciate all y'all do. It means a lot. It's fun enough fishing. I mean, this is the dream world down here, really. But when you got buddies you're hanging out with, people's interacting, it makes it even better. there's a lot of times I'll be sitting around the house, or well, I'm usually not ever sitting. Golly, limb fell out. Sitting around the house. But if I'm around the house, ain't able to go fishing, I'm probably watching fishing on YouTube, listening to music or watching fishing. Yeah, that come out of that tree. That's Widowmaker right there. That could stab me in the brain. Alright, I'm gonna go get a water break. I'll be right back. If one of these goes down, y'all just freaking reel down on it. Yeah, buddy, enjoying life. That's what it's all about, man. If you ain't having fun, why do it? Now, uh, I've heard people say you can have too much fun. There's an old country song that says I ain't never heard of having too much fun. So, yeah, what do they say? It's all in. It's all relative. It's all relative. To some people, this might not be fun. They might rather be on TikTok or something, playing on their game or sleeping or whatever. But I can't think of but about one or two other things that I'd be doing right now if I wasn't fishing. And both of them aren't as fun as this. It'd be weed eating, pulling weeds, or building the rest of the duck pen. So we're down here. We're having some fun today, y'all, man. We're gonna stay down here probably till about 5:30 or 6. I've got to get home and gather up some water. Um, we hadn't had no rain in about 2.5 weeks, and my plants are starting to want a little more water. So I'm gonna probably head home, put my gear up, go back down a little creek and get me a little water. I got some dang tomato plants y'all wouldn't believe. They're looking good. They're looking real good. They've got some maters on them about yay big. But them babies been sitting in the scalding sun. They gonna need a little water. I've been trying to water them every morning, every evening, a little bit. Yeah, like I said, I like doing the gardening. It's more of a hobby, but it's kind of a chore too. People think it's easy, but it's got to get out there when you don't want to and freaking weed. And know what kind of fertilizer. Can't put too much. Can't put too little. Got to keep bugs off of it. Down here in Alabama, we got some hellacious bugs. We got some crazy stuff. And I just don't like putting the bad ass chemicals on my plants. I just am one of them type people. I just we put so much crazy stuff in our body to begin with. I don't want to spray nothing on them that's gonna be harmful. So everything I try to put on is like all natural junk, neem oil, and I spray them with a little bit of soap. Dr. Bronner's is Castile soap mixed with water. That helps up with the aphids. But the last 2 years we've had aphids so bad, man. Who we got? We got somebody pulling in down here. No, never mind. They seen me. They're leaving. Yeah, had a truck pull up. I don't know who it is. Oh yeah. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Doing good. Just relaxing. Just some bait fish. I got a shiner and a sunfish out there live, so who knows? Oh yeah. Hey, it's nice today. Nah, it don't. It ain't too bad. That's our neighbor. He's a good old buddy. Good old boy. We got a lot of good people down around here. Oh yeah. But yeah, I was wanting to check out some of the YouTube over the weekend, but I just, like I said, I stayed so busy. I wasn't able to check in. I thought about fishing stand day yesterday, but ended up having to go back to the hardware store to get screws. So I talked myself out of it. I'm gonna try to get back down there, and I like fishing them stand days. Them good times. Well, I'm about ready to catch another one. What y'all think? We done got red-eared sunfish. No, yeah, red-eared, a green sunfish, golden shiner. Next on the list will be a piranha. How about that? Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I like that wind right there. I can live with that. Doing all this brim fishing about makes you want to break out the old cane pole every once in a while. Yeah, there ain't no telling what's in this water for real, man. Thank you, my brother. Have a good day. All right, that's what we need, a little luck. Need a little fisherman's luck. Woo, he buried it. That's good. That's good eating size right there. Call mama, tell her to get the grease ready. Yeah. Same fish I caught earlier. Still hungry. Get some good hooks, I'm telling you. Them are, I don't know what them are. Got another one for y'all. We ain't really playing for keeps today, but it's tempting to put about 6 more in the cooler, but we'll let them grow a little bit. Already it's sunfish. Yeah, I don't know how we got like 10 or 12 different sunfish species. There's about 8 or 10 different bass, or about 5 different bass. We got 3 or 4 different kind of catfish. There used to be carp in here. There's gar in here. We got freaking turtles, drum, skipjack, crappie, both kind of crappie, freaking, I don't know if there's any trout in here. There's like chain pickerel, stuff like that. And I don't know if any bull shark are in here, but it's possible. Crap. Yep. Bring the wind out. We ain't got no sturgeon in here that I know of. Yeah, like I always tell people, if you go about 200 miles that way, you'll end up at Gulf of Mexico. That's a lot of paddling. Woo, baby, that wind is kicking. Maybe start some fish up. Need a big takedown. I want a big takedown. I don't want to make the pier rattle like an earthquake. Free Willy. We're gonna catch a 50 plus off this pier one of these days. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there so when it happens, I can say we told you so. One day we're gonna get him. But today all we got is 50 milligrams. Skipjack Cindy, hey girl, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Last time I looked, you racking up, baby. You got about 30,000 subscribers. I'm proud of you. Y'all always putting in the work, always out there on the water, you and Travis. Y'all grind it out, and y'all deserve every bit of it, and I appreciate you coming in. We got a live sunfish out there, and we got a golden shiner out there about yay big. But so far, no takedowns. And then we're just piddling around, goofing off, trying to catch some bluegill, kill time, hang out with y'all good people. Hope y'all are having a great Monday. But yeah, I was telling them, I said here in the next few days, we're going to have a little giveaway for everybody. I'm going to be giving away some stickers and stuff. Man. I missed that one. That was a good fish. I missed him. But I might try to polish up my StreamYard skills and figure out how to do giveaway tool. And then once I get all that figured out, I'll roll the beautiful bean footage. It ain't all about subscribers and gear, but I do want to have a little celebration. If it was up to me, I wish I had about $1,000. I could just buy up a bunch of junk and give it away. But I ain't saying money is tight right now or anything. But I've backed off on my fishing gear here lately. I've got about, I think my last count, I got 31 fishing rods. And I only use about 5 or 6 of them. So I'll just give a couple of them away. Most of them are older. Oh, golly. That must have been a little baby fish. Yeah, when I first started catfishing, yeah. There you go, Cindy. Well, y'all keep up the good work. Like I said, y'all always after them. You got to be out there to catch them. Glacier Shark. What's up, dude? How's the weather up y'all's way, man? Appreciate you checking in. Hope y'all catching some big fish up y'all's way. Terry B. Good to see you too, my man. Great to see you. But now all them rod and reels I got, or rods I got aren't catfish rods. Half of them are like ultralight stuff and medium action, medium light action. I've got about 15 cat. Well, probably 12 cat rods. But yeah, about 5 or 6 years ago, I didn't have any good heavy gear. I had a freaking one of the old Zebco hogs, 733s or whatever, and I put it on an old rod, like a medium action. I come down here and I caught me about an 8 pound blue cat. Boy, won the lottery. I was so happy. But that was the first real like decent cat and an 8 pound ain't really nothing to brag about. But that day I felt like, man, I was the king of the world. I'd reel this hoss in on this rod and reel. And after that I was hooked, slap hooked. I went and bought me a I bought me I think I got like an ugly stick. Yeah, I got me an ugly stick rod, and then I had a B&M catfish rod, and I put that Shimano Triton on it, and that's all I had for a good minute. And I used my wife's rod and reel for a little while, and I caught some good fish. I caught my PB on that Walmart rig. Caught my PB on a Walmart 39.99 rig. Yeah, they are nice. Size matters. Good to see you, my man. Yeah, B&M's are good. They're great crappie rods too. Uh, I have over 30 rods and just one another from Mad Cats. Hey, that's great, bro. Thank you, bro. Thanks for that thumbs up, Glacier. That is crazy, man. Some baby trout, huh? You talking about like that? Newborn? That's about the size of the bluegill in my creek. I went down there to gather water yesterday. There's some brim in there about that big. But yeah, man, and then I went to CatCon 2 years ago, and I went up there right after we got a little money back from taxes, uh, for once. So I went up there with money burning a hole in my pocket. So I bought about $400 worth of rods and stuff. But I've been using them ever since. I got the Uncle Lou, I got the Paula Smith, I got the Chris Flores, Muddy River, Blue Cat. I've got a Mad Cats, and that's all I need really. I got these. That's what I like fishing for bass and brim and skipjack. I've always been a Shimano dude. I've always had pretty good luck with them. They're nothing. Some of their uh, higher end stuff's very expensive. That lasts forever and salt water. I don't have to have all that, but I'll get me a $29, $30 rod. All I do is pay. They don't give me nothing for taxes. I know it. Hey, if it wasn't for like I said, we got the kids and stuff. If it wasn't for the allowance, the money for them, I'd have probably had to pay this year. But it's just part of it. But yeah, I was head over heels. But I figured if I was gonna go for some big cats, I better have some good gear, cause like I said, I caught that 36 pounder on a Shakespeare $15 spin reel and a $25, $30 ugly stick catfish rod. But I had 50-pound braid on there, so it wasn't it wasn't that terrible. But ever since that fish, I said from now on, if I ever land anything this big, I don't want to be worrying about these plastic gears breaking in this thing. So I went ahead and uh, got me got me two more reels. But every once in a while, and y'all already know, I'm preaching the choir. Hit up the pawn shop sometimes. Every once in a while, the pawn shop or flea market will have something you want for cheap. Yep, Glacier. That's it, brother. I'm gonna let you listen to him, brother. I'm just out here running my mouth. If it wasn't for me, it would be real peaceful. Oh wow, I see. The trout were full grown, but they're just small. Size matters. Mad Cat's Uncle Lou and B&M. That's right. Hey, that Uncle Lou rod I got right there, that thing, it's nice. I haven't caught anything huge on it, but I know it handle it. I like the guides on it. I like the action on it, and it glows like wildfire. My favorite one is so lightweight. I love that Paula Smith Muddy River, but I hadn't caught a big fish on it yet. But it's coming. I'll probably be the one that gets hit today if it does. It's right over in the channel. I got it right over in the mouth of the channel. But it don't matter if you've got $300 rod and reel or $30 rod and reel. You can still catch fish. You can still catch them with something real cheap. But guess what? The last thing you want to do is be out there fishing and you got a freaking whale up at the pier and something go haywire. And not saying that can't happen with any of my stuff. Anything can happen. But I just figured if I got me a little money saved up, I want to beef up my setup. Because there's 70 or 80 pound fish in this freaking river. Probably bigger, being real. There's probably 100 here somewhere. Anvil rods, I've heard they're awesome. I've heard they're stout. Anthony J, what's up? Great to see you, my man. Long time no see. I appreciate you do for me, brother. Appreciate all you do, my man. Yeah, I've heard good things about Anvil. I've heard good things about River Cats tackle. I've heard real good things about Ancient Mariner reels. I might try one of them out one day. Maybe next year if I make it at the CatCon, I might try one of them out. But like I said, I've got plenty of gear. I don't need any more stuff. It ain't like I'm out there running 8 rods drifting. I'm usually piddling around them on the pier with 2 or 3 tops. But yeah, it's all in what you like. It's just like anything. It's what makes it cool. If everybody used the same thing, and everybody used the same bait, and everybody fished at the same place, it would be boring as crap. So you got people that from all different walks of life, different places, and all different gear and different techniques. And I'm serious. That's how I learned how to freaking uh, rig up some of this stuff is watching YouTube. I mean, I grew up fishing since I could walk. I didn't ever fish for no 30, 50 pound catfish until 5, 6 years ago. I didn't know even where to start. So once I got on YouTube, it was on, brother. I'm telling you, it's been a blessing for real. And like I said, a lot of people in the community, what I like about the fishing community, they raise money, they help people. If somebody's down, they try to lift them up. Uh, if somebody's sick, they try to help. And that's what it's all about. That's what life's all about, man. Having fun and helping each other. I fished 4 hours this morning. Nothing on baits or lures. That's unreal. Which I've done that before too. Y'all seen me do it. I've come down here and not got a bite. Well, you'll get them next time. All we've caught today is about a mess of brim and a shiner. So I ain't saying we didn't skunk. We just ain't got a cat yet. But he's coming. I think he's swimming around out there making his rounds. And once he comes and sees that big shiner, he's gonna attack it. No BS. Hey, my brother, good to see you. I was telling Cindy earlier. I said, man, y'all always out there on the water. Y'all hardcore, brother. I appreciate y'all coming in. Here we go. Got some Bassmasters coming around the corner. Hey, buddy. Yep, you got to be out there if you want to catch them. That's just all there is to it. Pretty good swells right there. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought that was Travis. My bad, y'all. Oh, it is Travis. I mixed up. Sorry. Yep, that's what you got to do. This time of year, it's hard to catch them in the middle of the day, or it's hard for me to catch them anytime. I'm no pro at fishing, but I usually don't have good luck in the summertime when it's 90 or 100 degrees. But guess what? Why not try? Why not just go try? So that's what we're doing, man. Gotta go. Gotta go when you can. I would do more night fishing, but usually I got to get up about 5 or 6 in the morning. I'm sure y'all do too, but y'all are a lot tougher than me. So I usually just hit it up after work. But in the I'm gonna say next month or two, we're gonna hit up Wheeler up there. We're gonna drive about an hour north and set up there below the dam and go live from up that way. All right, I'm gonna reposition baits real quick. That's right, Cindy. That's exactly right. And anytime you go fishing, it's just like hunting or anything. Anytime you go fishing, if you learn one thing, it was worth it. All right, we got to get time. What we got? Chad Thompson. Hey, bro. Long time no see, my man. Good to see you. Which we hadn't been live lately, have we? Jody, I'm gonna try my best, girl. Good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna try. We got some good bait out there, what I consider pretty good bait. Got live sunfish, got a golden shiner out there swimming around. So don't know. Just gotta put something out there for them. Yeah, old my buddy Chad Thompson, you've been riding with me a good time too. You've been riding with me since probably my first live a couple years ago. But I was telling them we're gonna do a little giveaway, maybe this week or next week. I don't know how much gear we're actually gonna ship out, but I want to have about 10 prizes to send out. But hooks, stickers, jigs, just possibly a rod. We'll see. But we're gonna do that little giveaway in the next week or so. So y'all just keep an eye out on that. I'll probably put something up on my channel. But yeah, man, we've been messing with the garden pretty much every day for an hour. So I've been trying to weed stuff, water stuff, keep freaking bugs off of it. And then I got 2 baby ducks I'm trying to get out there in their little pen. I've got to put a little roof on it, and I got to get some linoleum and put down for the floor, making it all fancy for them. I've learned if you put linoleum down, you can sweep the mess up a lot easier. Or it works good for me. But yeah, I'll probably finish that up tomorrow. But today I had to go fishing. That's just all there is to it. I got up this morning, had about 20 chores to do, took out the trash, fed all animals, fed the dogs. I got my weed eater, got my tools, and I was heading out and I said, I'm grabbing my fishing gear because if I don't have it, it'll be here at the house. But if I put it in my car, then wherever I go, I'll have it with me. So I've learned just to go ahead and throw your gear in the car or truck or van. That's one good thing about having a little wagon. You can put junk in there and lock it up. But put that junk in there, and then you'll have it. A lot of times in the morning, I'll wake up, man, and be like, God, I just don't feel like getting all this junk together. But then by the time I get off work, I'll be wishing I had my gear. Let's throw a jig or two around. Let's see what happens. Might catch a little bass or something. Jeez, a little overkill. Yeah, Dave from Double Hook Angling, man, he sent me some awesome jigs. Like I ordered some from him. He hooked it up, dude. I'm telling you, he ties some nice stuff, brother. Y'all need to check him out. Shout out to Double Hook. I'm gonna show you some of these jigs. They're nice. Actually, they're back here. Let me unplug my phone. Yeah, he hooked me up with a lot of different colors and stuff like that. I've caught a few on that. I've caught a few on that. I think they call that atomic chicken. I'm not sure. I haven't caught much on the big ones, but I bet if you go around the dam, you're gonna wear them out. Got them orange and black ones. That'd be good for creek fishing. But yeah, y'all check old Double Hook out. He got some cool jigs, all hand tied stuff. Yeah, Dave's a good old boy. I've been messing with him a long time. He's a wild one, that's for sure. I've missed about 3 weeks so far this year of fishing every day. You the man. Walmart has cooler bags for $9. I use them to hold gear and snacks. If it rains, your stuff always stays dry also. That's a great idea. I didn't know they made such. Anthony J, oh yeah, you know how it is. Cindy, you do too. That's smart. Hey, it's good to have at least one of them. I'm usually hauling around all kind of junk in my car. They call me a vagabond. When I pull up somewhere, my dad and them say, here's the vagabond. But man, hey, I put everything in there. You don't never know when you might need it. I've carried a rucksack with me since I was like 14 years old, brother. You don't never know. You might be on a job somewhere and get soaking wet, need some socks, just whatever. So I pile crap in the car, junk, probably a little loony. But guess what? You just got to do your own thing. Only thing I have to grab is bait. Yeah, y'all get you some bait up. Y'all need to go hit it up. I want to see a big cat caught tonight. Oh, you talking about, yeah, only thing you got to grab when you go fishing is bait. Yeah, I feel you. I'll usually get a thing of worms or crickets. Later in the summer, a lot of times I'll get crickets, but I get a thing of red worms. And if I've got some funky bait in the freezer, I might bring it down here like today. I brought that old nasty skipjack that's probably needs just thrown back in the river. It's been hauled all over Alabama and Tennessee. It's a big old chunk. Uh, well, I usually try to catch me a little live bait. And we lucked up today, man. We got the bait out there. We just need some bites. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I know I'm yapping a lot, but I'm just excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm just excited to be here. It's a blessing to be able to get out, man. Get out on the water. I'm telling y'all, y'all know how it is. You get out in nature, it just does something to you. Just peaceful. Couple little bass out there hitting top water. Yeah, boy, there's one of them hitting. Wish old Shad would start running up in here a little bit. Randall, you back, boss? Good to see you. Welcome back, Rhino. Brother Z, Brother Z. Yeah, man. Randall's been riding with me a long time. Randall's been riding with me a couple years. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, I'm gonna do that little giveaway next week. Whoever wants some stickers, I'll send you some for free. I don't care. Just give me your address. I got the old funky uh, purple hand painted looking stickers with the deer head on it. Looks kind of wild. And then I got a new one that we painted. It's like a flathead. It's got the tie dye effect. MT Homestead. Good to see you. Long time no see. I don't know if you've ever been in here before. Welcome in. I appreciate you. You're welcome to hang out with us as long as you want to. We're probably going to give it another hour or two. I'd love to stay down here till about 10:30 tonight, but I've got to get home and water my plants before dark. I got to go gather water at the creek, about 6 gallons of water, and water stuff in before bedtime. We all want to try to catch one, catch another little bluegill. Anthony J, email me, boss. Email me your address. I'll hook you up. Skipjack Cindy, email me your address, baby. I'll hook you up. I've got like probably 100 stickers. So, golly, there's something over there. Yeah, y'all. My email is in my description. It's Old Souls 23. So y'all hit me up and I'll mail them out. Alright, now it's getting about that time for something to hit now. Need a big tape down, y'all. Need a big old tape. NJ, hey bro. Great to see y'all. Appreciate you, NJ. I was telling about that albino deer y'all saw this week, or that piebald deer. That's pretty majestic. We just out here piddling around. I've got good bait on. I got golden shiner and green sunfish out there on live setup, but nothing's hit them yet. Ooh, now that's a good one. That's a good takedown. Oh, well, looky there, y'all. Hey, we're covering all the bases. Look at there. That's the 5th species of the day. Now, you talk about getting finned. Look at that. Little old channel cat. Not as big as nothing. Nah, we're going to let him grow. I don't think he's keeping size yet. Poor feller. Yep, caught a little old cat on there. That was all right, man. That was cool. So we can't say we didn't catch no catfish today. Ooh, that boy's mad though. I'm trying to get that. Look out your mouth, big buddy. Oh, come on. Might have to get the pliers. Let me get the pliers. I don't want to mess him up. He's a little old feller. That's a little old, little old channel, I think. Yep. His fin go right through your hand. He probably already got that in mind. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna try to hook you up. Oh. Big buddy. Let you grow a little bit. Bummer. He'll be all right. Let him grow a little bit. Woo! All right, we done playing with him. Let's get him back in. There's your catfish for the day. Go on, little Buster. Oh yeah, any boat's a good boat. Woo! I caught one about that size Saturday. They'll stick you bad. Yeah, they will. Them little ones will get you. He he um he didn't really get me. He barely finned me. When I was younger, we were running a trot line. I was like 10 years old, and my dad caught a 1 pound fish on the trot line. Freaking fin went all the way through his hand. Come out the other side. He couldn't get it out. I tried cutting it with a knife, sliced his freaking thumb open. Them little ones will get you. That's one of the smaller cats I've ever caught on off this pier. I've caught them that small on the creek, but that was a tiny tot. He fighting like crazy. Hook bent. Might have to replace that hook. Yep, we've caught multiple species today. All we need now is catch a bass and a crappie. We'll be covering all the bases. Turtle can just stay where he needs to. I don't care about catching him. We caught a shiner, caught a cat, caught some brim. Now all we need now is a big cat. 50-pounder. Got a tight line over here. This line over here got all the slack pulled out of it, so we'll see what's happening here. Maybe that's a big old flat daddy. So I'm gonna get prepped up in case it is. Oh no. Alright, let's take you on a little tour. Yeah, that got a little slack pulled out of it. I don't know, it might just be the current, but it might be something messing with it. We'll see. We'll know soon enough, hopefully. You got to put some good bait out there for them, and sometimes play that waiting game. Yeah, that little old cat wasn't big as nothing much. I've seen catfish a lot smaller, but I hadn't caught many that small. I know all the brim are over there. They've been feeding them. I see now they put the fish food in the pipe. There's about 30 brim over there right now around that thing. You want to go sneak over and look at them? We'll try to go sneak over there. They probably see me in the jet. all around that white pipe. There's about 20 or 30 brim just swimming all around it. They put feed in that, or usually dog food or something, but feed the fish. So that's why they've been biting so heavy, I guess. But there's always been brim around this pier, all around there. There's usually always some fish coming in and out right there. That opens up about 10 acres back in there. But so I try to throw something over there where it gets real shallow. It goes from about 3 foot to about 15, 16 foot right there. So I've caught a few good fish out of that channel. I've caught a few big ones out of there. There's about a 35-foot pocket out there, but it's hard to get a bait to it unless you really sling it. But the actual deep part of the channel is a little bit further out than the center. And then down there where that bend is, there's about a 45-foot hole. I'm thinking about putting a canoe in one day and going down there and dropping some baits. Let's catch up on chat. Whew. All right. Cool. Scrolling down through there. Looks we're about to get rain. Send some rain this way. What happens? Skipjacking stays skipjacking. That's right. Old skipjack. God, I hope something takes that shiner down. It's got a tight. That line's tight. I don't know if something's nibbling on it or what, but it might have been the fish swam a little bit farther out. But I'm hoping it's a big old flat daddy. That'd be nice. I'd like to catch a big old yellow cat today. That'd tickle me pink. Let's see. Biggest flathead caught off this pier, I think, is 32.5. Biggest blue caught off this pier is 36.5. Been numerous 20s caught off here, a few 30s. But so far, I've got the PB on cat off this pier, but I'm wanting to break it. I'm wanting to break 50 off the bank, or off the pier, and I'll be happy. Well, I mean, I'm never going to be totally satisfied, but that's my goal this year is to catch a 50-pound fish. Brim, plenty. That's one thing there's plenty of. Dang brim. You ain't gonna run out of them anytime soon, I don't think. That's something I hadn't heard in a while. Thunder. Hey, Cindy, y'all send some of that rain down this way, man. I hear some thunder south of here. It sounds about like probably over toward Oakman, west of here. So maybe we'll get a little bit. It's clouding up. It wouldn't hurt my feelings really, but it probably won't rain at my house. It'll probably pour on me and be dry as a powder house up. All right, Anthony, I'm gonna hook you up, brother. I probably got to re-up on some stamps, and I'll send some stickers out this week. Make sure everybody's got some stickers now. Everybody needs stickers. Gotta have them. I got a purple one that's the original. It's got the blue cat and a little deer skull. I'll send you one of them, and then I'll send you the tie dye flathead. They're funky looking now. They're unconventional, but it's some stuff I kind of like hand painted. The next sticker I'm gonna come out with is gonna be a little bit more what you call, I don't know, I guess less abstract or something like that. It'll probably be just done on the computer. But the last two, I wanted to put my own little spice to them, so I painted up something all funky. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hook you up though, brother. Thank you. There's that rain, y'all. That's gonna bring them cats in. Come on, big cat. Man, next top shot town, Leo, put the money down, let it roll. What, Tony? I don't see I could in the sky. I'm outside at the moment. Oh, yeah, starting thunder here. Yep. John Parker. Yeah, I need to hit him up. Because, like I said, them two I got, they're crazy looking. They're kind of funky, but they look kind of, they're out there, man. They're not for everybody. I'm going to make one next time. It's got kind of like an emblem, and I'm going to have to come up with something cool. We just kind of do our own thing, you know it? 205. You are the American Steve Irwin. Bro, I'm going to be real with you. I love Steve Irwin, don't get me wrong. He was freaking awesome. But I'll never be as, pardon my language, well, I ain't even gonna say that. I'll never be as brave as that guy. He was crazy. He was a nut for real, but he was a good dude. He did a lot for conservation. Freak accident killed him. That sucks, but he did a lot. He was kind of the OG when it come to doing crazy stuff live. I like those crocodile hunter. I like old Turtle Man too a little bit, but that's actually not where I got my name from. My screen name. Yeah, NJ, if you see me start wrangling gators, yeah, he died 20 miles from me on a bat stingray. Yep, yep. Damn stingray got him. That is a freak deal, man. But yeah, I like anybody like that. That I mean, he's crazy. He was a crazy dude, but I admire him. I used to like watching old Jack Hanna. He's he was a good one too. Turtle Man. I don't know. I think he is. Yeah. Hey, I like them folks. I'm not as wild as them when it comes to grabbing animals and stuff. I'll I like picking up and the turtles and the fish and the lizards and non-poisonous snakes. But I'm not about to go out there and wrangle a 10-foot croc. It ain't happening. I'm not gonna handle a 3-foot croc. But yeah, when I was younger, I really was crazy. I would do just about anything, and I picked up a freaking rat. This rat was like humongous. I was like 16. He was out in our field running around. Grabbed that freaking rat, man, and picked him up. He bit down on my thumb, and blood just started pouring down my arm. I mean, he was like, "You're not getting me today, brother." That sucker latched on for like 30 seconds. It felt like an eternity. So after that instance, I dialed it back on picking up just any animal. I won't handle a pair of Crocs. Marty Stafford, yeah, he was cool. I remember that old boy on PBS. That's some good stuff. Yeah, old crocodile. That's cool. Yeah, my screen name used to be Dagobah. That's our old rock band we were in. I still make music, but it was Dagobah. And then I said, well, that sounds like nothing that anybody can really relate to. So I thought about, I thought about 2 or 3 days on what I would name it. And 205, that's our area code. So I kind of wanted to represent that for some reason, whatever. And then the wild action, that's just kind of like speaks for itself, man. We ain't having too much action today on the big cat, though. That's what we need. We need a big takedown. I ain't complaining, though. God, look at that. There's some swells out there in the middle, out in the current. Something come up pretty big, flashed out there. There's some bait fish out there. Right now is when I need my float rig. Throw it out there in the monster. It'd probably do all right now. River's a lot less. The river's more steady right now. You probably get to sit out there, but I really don't feel like re-rigging it. It might be worth it though. I'm gonna just let them soak. I ain't even worry about it. I ain't gonna let them think it. Yeah, man. What's up, Terry B? Good to see you. Appreciate y'all. It means a lot. We're gonna give it about another hour, so I don't even know what time it is for real. It's probably about 4. Just guessing. See if I can look without shutting the stream down. I've been known to do that. 4:12. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll give it to about 5, and we'll probably roll out. Like I said, it'd probably be a decent night to sit down here till about midnight. What'd you say? No clouds, but a bit of smoke. It's California. We're on fire somewhere all the time. Yeah, that's right. That's a big state, so yeah, man. We had a dry summer about 10 years ago. It did not rain for like 6 weeks up here. I know that's not a long time for y'all desert dwellers, but for here it's a long time. It was probably like 45 days it didn't rain. Our grass was like freaking crushed, and stuff was on fire everywhere. I mean, like every day you'd come home and there's a forest fire a few miles away. It was bad, dude. But it was so freaking dry. That's when I was doing utility work. I was on a job site, Oh my God, I was praying for rain, dude. It was so freaking dusty out there. Yeah, I like me a little rain. We got a storm coming in. If it ain't too ugly, I'll go bass fishing in the yak tomorrow morning. You need to, brother. Get it going. I want to see a big bass. I don't discriminate. I like them all, big and small. I like catching anything that bites but turtle and gar. Now it's raining. Short and tall. You ain't wrong, buddy. I like them all. Them brim are showing out over there. I wish y'all could get a good video of them. There's about 25 of them over there swimming around that. They take that PVC pipe and drill holes in it, and they put some cheap dog food down in there, and them suckers wearing it out. I don't know if Dad's coming back down here tonight or not. He might be ready to get primed up for some fishing. That might be what he's doing, getting them bait fish primed up where he can catch a few of them. Tonight will probably be a good night for it. I just can't believe nothing hadn't hit one of them yet. At least chase it around. So I'm thinking about repositioning that one bait and just seeing what happens. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, if I was a catfish, I'd hit that, wouldn't you? If I was a big old catfish, I'd probably nail that. You'd have to be hungry. That's what it is, Terry. We caught him earlier, bud. That's a big one too. Golden shiner. We caught him on we caught him on a worm. Yes. What is it? You said it's. Is it illegal? No, if you don't get caught. No, you can catch bluegill and use bluegill for bait and bait fish for bait here. But you have to catch them with a rod and reel. You can't throw a casting net out there and catch 20 bluegill and use them, or you're not supposed to do that. You're also not supposed to go to a different pond and catch bait fish and bring them to another river. So any bluegill or anything we use, you can't use crappie for bait here. You can't use bass, but any brim or something like that, you have to catch with a rod and reel, and then you can use them. Now, shiner minnows and stuff like that, I think you can catch them in a cast net and use them, but you can't catch bluegill in a cast net and use them. You got to release them. Same thing with bass. If you catch bass in a cast net and keep them, and they find out they're gonna make it hard on you. This is no joke. About 8 years ago, I came down here about this time of year. Took that cast net and threw it out there about 10 foot from the pier. Started pulling that cast net up, and there was two bass in there. I swear they were about 4 pounds apiece. It was two of them swimming together. I caught them both, which I released them. But it was pretty cool. 205. Yep, transport them. Yeah, you don't want to do that too bad. Yeah, big shiners, chubs. Yeah, yeah. There's some. There is a creek chub in here. It looks like a little. It's like the color of a bass. It's kind of green looking. It's a chub. Then there's a carp sucker that I didn't know what it was. And then you got the golden shiner. I do believe, but whatever it is, they ain't hitting it yet. I don't know. I thought about cutting it up, but then again, I figured if he's down there trying to swim, something's gonna bust him before too long. It's just inevitable, right? But that tells me there ain't no fish there. There ain't no fish moving right now, or they done hit at it. Nothing small about them. Yeah, carp. Yeah, yeah. Now carp, we got some big ones in here. Or there used this river used to have a ton of carp in it, but the carp sucker is small. It's like a it might not even be a carp sucker. It's some kind of little fish with like a big pointy fin on it. I don't want to say something be lying to y'all. I really don't know what it is, but there's all kinds of crap in here. There's chain pickerel in here. My dad's caught a couple of them. What's funny, we was fishing when I was a little kid, and he's telling me about, yeah, there's some chain pickerel in this little slough. I caught one back before y'all was born. So what the heck's a chain pickerel? And I swear about 5 minutes later he caught one. It was pretty cool. It sounds like a red horse. Yeah, they're all in the creeks up around here. Red horse and buffaloes in all these little creeks, like stone bottoms. But I don't know. There might be some around here. When I was we are 4 and 5 years old. My dad used to make dough balls, and we'd throw carp pellets out. And he'd make dough balls, and we'd fish for carp. And for about 25 years, my PB fish was a carp. I caught a 16-pound carp when I was 5 years old off ultralight. And it was late at night. I remember down there about wore out, little kid, and all of a sudden that rod bent over, and now naturally Dad did help me reel it in, but it was a big old carp. But they're not in here as much as they used to be. Never fished for any of them were. Yeah, muskie. We got walleye up at Walker County Lake, about 30 minutes from my house. They stock it full of stuff. The state stocks it and regulates it. They put all kind of stuff in there. That's what makes it interesting. You don't never know what you're gonna catch. I haven't caught any chains since I live in Illinois. Yeah, there's a couple of them in here. There's not near as many as they are up y'all's way, but they're in here every once in a while. You'll catch one. Yeah, y'all, it's done raining a good little spell on us. It's nice though. It ain't soaking rain yet. Come on, Big Blue. Come on, Big Blue. Come on, Big Cat. I know where you're at. I want to see it big and fat. So come on and do what you gotta do. Oh, my. Get a little refreshment. I had a canned drinks in there. Oh my God. They had that skipjack in there from forever ago. I went to take a drink of it. Not cool. Tasted pretty funky. Ehrenberg. What we got? Let me scroll back up. I'm missing a lot of chat. Sorry. Sitting here on the couch, rebuilding a Polaris for the pool. There you go. Only one I ever caught. One blue cat, about 8 pounds, Colorado River. Never caught a flathead, but lots of channels. Yeah. Test jump. Palo Verde, Blythe, Picacho, Walters Camp, Centers, Wash, Algodones, Ehrenberg. I caught it in Lake Mojave. Double hook. Hey, bro. Good to see you. I was just bragging on your jigs earlier, Dave. I showed everybody uh, the setup. Jody, finally home. Good deal. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in. We're getting rained on, but it's not too bad. I got high hopes, but so far, no takedowns. Yeah, this is all right here. I've not been feeling good. Taking some time. Hey, my buddy, will you take all the time you want to, and you take it easy. There's nothing wrong with resting and taking it easy. You take it slow and take care of yourself, brother. And don't worry about having to grind through everything. That'll come with time. You just take care of you. You're our buddy, and we love you. And you tie up some good jigs. Appreciate you, man. Hope you get feeling better. This old hot weather will get everything kind of screwed up. It affects me a little bit more now than it used to, but I just stay hydrated. I try to drink at least like 2 quarts of water a day. When it's real hot, probably a gallon of water. But I'm no great example on health that. But you gotta take it easy, brother. Hope you feel better though, man. For real. Yeah, you said Colorado River. I've got a friend over by the Colorado River. Um, he's actually in Yuma, Arizona, working right now. Is that close to y'all? It's been upper 90s, 105 heat index. Yeah, that's about how it was here. No fun. Dangerously hot. I was doing yard work yesterday, and it was just I went inside for about 3 hours. I said I'm not doing it. Yeah, I got a buddy out there doing some contracting out toward Yuma. He said it's been pretty nasty out that way. They've been about 108, which they don't have as bad humidity here or there as they do here. But it's still hot when you're out there in the freaking desert, boiling. Ugh. Oh, cool. That's a good deal. Yeah, he's gonna be out there for about another week, then he's flying home. Yeah, he got him a good job right out of high school, and they shipped him out there, but he's making good money. But they're having to stay after it pretty heavy, flying little aircraft and stuff. Yeah, buddy. Raining really hard here now. Good deal. Send us some more. Fished it in the 80s with a float tube, Mr. Rhino. Flipping tools. Sweet. A lot of fun. Got family in Tucson and Yuma. There you go. I ain't never been out that way, but my buddy Garrett, he's getting a full dose of it. He graduated high school, and then in 4 days they shipped him out there, put him right in it. He's flying some programming something for little planes and flying them and training. Real fancy high tech stuff. Plastic worms for bass. Got a few bank runners. I like that. Yeah, I got some family out west, but not that far west. Most of my family's down around here. I got some folks in Florida, Maryland, Texas, Oklahoma, Mississippi, Tennessee, Georgia. Cool. Good deal, man. Yeah, I ain't never been that far west. I've been to Texas, and that's about it. And that ain't even halfway there. Yeah, I've got some buddies up Indiana. They've went out there and hunted mule deer. They're bad about going all over the country. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, lizards are awesome bait. Double hook. I like floating lizards on weed beds for bass. I'm not a very good bass fisherman though. My dad is. He do trick worms and stuff like that all day, but I wanted to hook something on there and not have to finesse it as much. When I was a kid, I wanted to just throw something out there like a Rapala or shad wrap or something. But my dad was real good. He's real good fishing worms for bass. And that he always used a bait caster growing up. And always wanted us to learn how. And God, I finally got used to one of them after a while. But I like bait caster for slinging the big baits. But when it comes to creek fishing and stuff, man, I like I like the little spinning reel. Up in NorCal, Bay Area. Heck yeah, man. Bay Area thrash, brother. All right, now, come on. We need a cat. We need a big cat. Upstate California. Screw that, New York. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Gumbo's done. Come and get some. Oh, my word. I'll be up there in about 6 hours, bro. I'm headed that way now. Save me, bro. I don't know, more like 8 in the little wagon. It don't go over 70. Yeah, that gumbo sounds right now, buddy. I know if you or Miss Chrissy made it, it's good food. I don't know what I'll eat tonight. I ain't no telling. I ate some corn dogs and fries for lunch. Wasn't too bad. Hey, hell, maybe I should hook some worms on there and throw them out there. That's the only thing we've had bites on today is freaking red worms. They just ain't no big active, big fish swimming around right there. I just would about bet. Because if one of them eyed one of them bait fish, I figured it at least hit at it. But hell, you don't know. That's me. That's one of my crazy theories. They could be fish swimming all around them and not want to hit it. But I just don't see how they couldn't want to bite one of them big chunks, though. Yeah, we're probably gonna roll in a little while. I don't know. I got to get back and do some things. But I do not want to leave with that with daylight still out left. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And we'll throw this little jig around a little bit more. Yeah, you tell Miss Chrissy I said hey. She's my buddy. I appreciate y'all, Ernie. Like I was telling them earlier, we're gonna have a little giveaway probably in the next week or so, and y'all make sure you get in there. I'm gonna try to give away some hooks and some gear. Now you know I'm watching. I just have my table piled up, can't get my laptop, but I'm listening. I jumped on the phone really quick to let you know I'm watching. Well, I appreciate you. That means a lot. I wish you was watching us catch some big fish, but so far just babies. All right. All right, who we got in here? Cold Creek. Hey, brother. Good to see you, my man. Yeah, I hope so too. We got some bait out there for them. I don't know. We'll have to see. We can give a little bit longer. Good to see you, Billy. Hope all's well up in mountain country, my brother. We've caught about 6 brim, caught a catfish, caught a golden shiner, but the catfish was so small it wouldn't even. It was probably like 5-ounce catfish. So can't say we hadn't caught a cat. Stewart, is he in here? Yeah, he is. Hey my buddy. Good to see you. Cheers from across the pond to my fellow Scotsmen. We have got some awesome bait out there, but it ain't as awesome as I thought because nothing's hit it yet. We got sunfish, live golden shiner. Hadn't had no takedowns though. We've caught a few bluegill, a few bait fish, and a miniature infant catfish. That was literally about 4 or 5 ounces probably. I wouldn't mind catching about a 6-pounder on this light rig, but that's dreaming a little lofty. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all coming in, checking it out. Anthony J, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Take it easy, my man. Hold it in the road, my brother. Yeah. Anthony J. Yeah, Stuart, hope all's well over there. It's been warm here, bro. We've been dealing with like 90, 100-degree temps this weekend. Today is nice, though. It's cloudy. We've had a breeze all day. We actually had some rain. I come down here after work, but so far, just no big cat action. You know, it's that time of year where they're not really going too crazy, traveling up and down. I don't think they're moving a whole lot right now. I could be wrong. But it seems like with that bait I've got out there right now, something at least would have hit it by now, but you don't never know. Teddy Bear. Who's Teddy Bear? I want to know who Teddy Bear is. Who is the Teddy Bear? Terry? Is Terry the Teddy Bear? How's the fishing over there in North Sea, Stuart? You may not even fish on the North Sea. I'm just assuming that. But how's your fishing over there nonetheless? Rough Rider. Rough and ready, baby, rough and ready. North Sea is a washout. 10-4. "217 Rebel. Great to see you, my brother." Oh yeah, that's right. Terry B. Terry B. I got it. I put two and two together. That's right. Teddy Roosevelt. He was the reason for the teddy bear. That's right. That's right, man. And fish are just playing with that bait. There's so many brim down there. There's about 40 brim around that pier piling. But there's one of them messing with this, and he's about to get hooked. He's pulling it over there, pulling that worm around on the bottom. Yeah, man. Cold Creek. Yeah, I hope you like them. That gear, brother. I like them hooks. They're super sharp. I've got another pack of them, and I wanted you to try them out. I didn't know what you was into, but yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway. I was telling them earlier. I've said it a few times, but I'll keep saying it. We're gonna do a giveaway in about a week. I'm gonna give away a bunch of hooks and stickers and stuff like that. Oh, he was hooked the whole time, y'all. He probably swallowed it. Yeah. Dang, man. Shell cracker. Yep, he had swallowed it down and was running around with it. That's my fault. I should have pulled him in a little bit sooner. I don't know if we're gonna be able to salvage this one. We'll see. I don't know. He might be a good candidate for bait. I was sure not paying no attention. He done been running around with a hook in his belly. And he has done got it deep. Mm. I know they're just brim, but I always try to get the hook out. I hate just killing stuff for no reason. But there's about a million more of them. I try to freaking be as nice as I can. You know what I mean? I don't believe in just terrorizing something for no reason. But sometimes you can't help it. They swallow the hook, and sometimes you just gotta deal with it. That one's deep. Don't know if we're gonna be able to salvage this one. Hard to get them little bad boys out of there. Sorry, Buster. I always try my best to get the old hook out just to say I did, but sometimes it's just part of it. You can't save them all. Yep, he had that in deep. I don't think he's gonna make it. So we're gonna hook him on for bait. Oh, he's gone. He swam off. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that sunfish, slice and dice a little bit. No, he didn't swim off either. He floated. Situation. Lord, it's the same old situation. It's the same old ball and chain. One day I'm gonna throw one of these rigs in that tree limb right there. It's gonna be rough. Maybe it won't be today. All right, let's get a time check. 4:55. All right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that didn't make it. He's bait. That's right, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Danimal, hey bro, good to see you. Okay, Cold Creek. Good deal, man. Yeah, I like them. They're really cool. The ones I've got one that's a little bit, some that's a little bit different. They call it the, can't even remember. It's Minotaur hooks. They call it something that the hook's a little bit different. But yeah, they're super sharp. I like them. Good deal, Terry. Now you're straight, bro. You got the robot back in action. Oh, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to start getting in gear to pack up and head back up up the mountain. But yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. That's right. Yeah, if you can fix it for 80, that's what you got to do, brother. Sometimes that's what it takes, just taking it apart and doing it. Oh man, yeah, I about just want to sit down here till about 10 at night and just chill out till something hits. But we'll give it a few more minutes. Y'all just hang in there with me for a little bit, and I'll probably start packing up. But y'all are welcome to watch these rods. And if I walk up there to the car, y'all, if one of them gets hit, y'all just, I don't care who gets it, just reel down on it, and it ain't gonna hurt my feelings if you catch it on my rod. You know what I'm saying? I don't care as long as it don't get away. But yeah, I'm gonna start easing around, putting up a little bit of gear. I gotta go gather up water and take care of the livestock when I get back. So, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it rolling in case we got a big takedown. Maybe we will. Yeah, I'm on Facebook, bro. I don't get on there much. I'm not really a Facebook dude. I get on there every once in a while, but you can look me up on there. Daniel Miles. That's me. You probably see some goofy dude looks like me on there. But yeah, I get on there a lot. Or no, I don't get on there a lot. I check it every few days, but usually on Facebook, I end up getting into drama on there sometimes. So I mean, I don't do TikTok and Twitter. I don't do those. I'm on Facebook some, but I'm on YouTube like all the time. Or well, not all the time, but in my free time at home, I usually got YouTube on the TV. But yeah, man, hit me up. If not, I'll hit you up when I get back on off the live. But yeah, we just out here goofing around. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And like I said, I'd love to stay about another 3 or 4 hours, but you know how it is. You just gotta take care of the home front sometimes, and that's what we're about to do. We were super blessed to have a good day of fishing. We didn't catch nothing big, but we still caught a few fish. But I'm waiting for the big hoss. Damn sure don't use TikTok. Yeah, I don't do. I don't. I did TikTok for hmm, probably about a month. About 5 or 6 years ago, right when it first started kind of getting popular, I did TikTok for about a month, and I saw these people and they're doing just crazy stuff, just trying to make people laugh, and I'm like, I got made fun of all my life for the same stuff. Now they got a million views. It just rubbed me the wrong way. Yep. I will start packing her on up. Y'all just hang in there if you want to. We're gonna ease back up here and load up a little bit of gear. I'll be right back. And I've got such a long way to go. Y'all pardon me singing. My head's like a 24/7 jukebox. All right. Alright, y'all, let's take it back up north. We gotta ride out. I hate to cut it short, but gotta ride on back and take care of the animals in the garden. But I'm thankful for each and every one of y'all that come in here. You know who you are. I appreciate you hanging out with me. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Like I said, we're gonna roll out. We're gonna get back down here soon, and we'll get them next time. I have a good feeling we're gonna hook up on them next time. Today, just timing wasn't right. They might be shacking up in a love shack, so we just put something out there for them. Like I said, you might stay down here another hour or two and catch the world record. But we're gonna peace out, reel them up. But y'all be good. And to each and every one of y'all, God bless you. Y'all have a good evening. Happy Monday. And we'll talk soon. I appreciate everybody. I really do. It means the world. Peace.